Good morning. Today I am going to discuss about electron transfer reducing agents, or it is also called metal dissolved reductions. In the previous class we studied about metal hydride reductions. This is another type of reduction. Here electron transfer is the reduction process. What are the requirements for metal dissolved reductions? From the name itself, we can say that it requires a metal which should be electropositive, like lithium, sodium, potassium, zinc, magnesium, etc. Then another requirement is liquid ammonia or amine. Then it requires a proton source, either alcohols or ammonium chloride. If proton source is not given, ammonia or amine act as a proton source. So this is the necessary condition for metal dissolved reductions. What are the applications of metal dissolved reductions? First one, reduction of conjugated olefins. Conjugated olefins reduced into isolated olefin. Here it is a conjugated olefin. It is called butadiene. In the presence of sodium, liquid ammonia and isopropanol, it will converted into 2-butene. This is an isolated olefin. That is the important application of metal dissolved reduction. Let's see the mechanism of metal dissolved reduction. Consider butadiene. When sodium transfer one electron to this carbon, it will convert it into 1,2 radical anion. That is, this double bond means a pair of electrons. So, when it undergoes homolysis, one carbon attains one electron, another carbon attains other electron. So, one electron will be here, one electron will be here. When sodium transfer one electron to this carbon, it will changes into negative charge, which means a pair of electrons, and here the same one electron. This is the structure of resultant intermediate, that is 1,2 radical anion. This is 1,2 radical anion, and it is highly unstable due to the electronic repulsion. Here one electron and one negative charge is accumulated very closely. So, this is highly unstable intermediate. It easily decomposed into 1,4 radical anion. How can attain 1,4 radical anion? When this double bond undergoes homolysis, one electron will be here, one electron will be here. This one electron and one electron join together to form a bond. Then here a double bond will form, and here one electron, that is our radical, and this is the resultant intermediate CH2 radical, CH double bond, CH single bond, CH2 minus. This is our 1,4 radical anion, and it is highly stable compared to 1,2 radical anion. This radical anion easily attacked by the proton, and negative charge and positive charge combines to form CH3. Then final product is CH2 radical, CH double bond, CH, CH3. Again this is a radical. Again sodium donates one electron to this radical. This is a free radical mechanism. That's why we depict one side arrow. So this radical changes into negative charge by the transfer of electron from sodium metal. It can easily protonated by using a proton source H plus. It will convert it into our final product CH3 CH double bond CH CH3. That is an isolated alkene, whereas it is a conjugated alkene. Conjugated alkene converted into isolated alkene by the transfer of electrons. In total, sodium metal transfer 2 electrons. 1 electron in the starting step and another electron in this step. So, totally 2 electron transfer takes place in the reaction. This is the mechanism of reduction of conjugated olefins to isolated olefins. What will be the product? When this butadiene undergoes a reduction using sodium in liquid ammonia. This is a conjugated diene and it will convert it into isolated olefin. This will be the structure of products. Then again another example, it is a cyclobutadiene, not butadiene, hexa 1,3-diene. What will be the product when it undergoes sodium metal reduction? It is converted into isolated olefin. That's about electron transfer reduction in the case of conjugated olefins. Next application is reduction of aromatic hydrocarbons, and that is called the famous reduction, Birch reduction. It's a very important reaction. Aromatic hydrocarbons reduced into isolated olefins. For example, benzene in the presence of sodium, liquid ammonia and ethanol, it will converted into diene, 1,4-diene. When naphthalene undergoes Birch reduction, it will reduce one of the cycle. Here, two double bond disappear and changes into one double bond. And in the case of anthracene, the center ring getting reduced. The product, we can see the product here. In the center ring, double bonds will disappear. This is our Birch reduction in the case of aromatic hydrocarbons. Then what is the order of reactivity? When aromatic hydrocarbons substituted with the electron withdrawing substituents, that is represented by W. When it is substituted with electron donating substituents, that is represented by the letter D. Then here the order of reactivity is electron withdrawing substituent greater than normal benzene greater than electron donating substituents. So here deactivated benzene, when the electron withdrawing substituents present, such a benzene is known as deactivated compound. This deactivated benzene will be more reactive than activated benzene. Then what is the regioselectivity in Birch reduction? If electron withdrawing group at aromatic hydrocarbon preferentially reduction takes place at withdrawing group attached position, and this position is called ipso position. This position is called ipso. That is the position at which withdrawing substituent attached. And the resulting product will be major. So here this is the major product and this will be the minor product. In the case of electron donating substituents, preferential reduction takes place at ortho position. This is our ortho position. And resulting products, this will be our major product. Here reduction takes place at ortho position. This will be the major product in the case of electron donating substituents. Whereas in the case of electron withdrawing substituents, reduction takes place at ipso position, and this will be the major product. Let's see the mechanism of Birch reduction in the case of electron withdrawing substituents. Here, sodium metal transfer one electron to the ipso position. Then it will undergoes double bond will undergoes homolysis, and here will be one electron and here will be one electron. When sodium metal transfer one electron to ipso position, it will convert it into 1,2 radical anion, and this is highly unstable intermediate and easily converted into 1,4 radical anion by the homolysis of this double bond. Then it will converted into a double bond here and a radical at fourth position. This is our 1,4 radical anion. Then it abstracts proton and converted into this radical compound. This radical compound again treated with the sodium to transfer one electron to this radical and converted into anion. Finally, it abstracts proton and converted into our major product, isolated hydrocarbon. This is the mechanism of electron withdrawing substituted aromatic hydrocarbon reduction. Then what is the mechanism in the case of electron donating substituents? Here sodium metal transfer one electron to the ortho position of the ring. So here it will undergoes homolysis and one electron will be here, one electron will be here. Then when sodium metal transfer one electron to ortho position, a negative charge will formed at ortho position and one electron formed at ipso position. This is our 1,2 radical anion and it is highly unstable. Easily converted into 1,4 radical anion by the homolysis of this bond. It will homolyzed into one electron and here will be one electron. This one electron and one electron will join together to form a double bond, and it will convert into 1,4 radical anion. Easily abstract protons and converted into radical compound. Then sodium metal transfer again one electron to this radical carbon and converted into anion. Again abstracts proton to convert into the major product. This is the mechanism of Birch reduction in the case of electron donating substituents.